First off, I want to take my hats off to a well-coached Murray State team. They were a tough opponent tonight, and they gave us everything they could. Also proud of my guys, proud of my team, and they really came together through some real adversity and to achieve this win tonight.
Coach, can you kind of talk about what you were able to do against Jonathan Stark? He came in with 78 points in the last 2 games. Defensively, what was the plan?
Well, the plan was simple. I sat there with my staff and watched them score 80 points in 2 games. So, a lot of people, I didn't know what was going to happen. I knew what wasn't going to happen. And Jonathan Starks, he wasn't going to beat us tonight. And Coach Johnson, my defensive coordinator, had a great game plan tonight. We followed it, and the guys executed. But we weren't. Somebody was going to beat us. We weren't going to be named Starks.
Can you kind of talk about? I know Mobley didn't really play a lot today. Was there a reason for that?
Yeah, he's come down with the flu. Sick, a little under the weather, and but he gave what he could give. But we've had a mantra all year, especially towards the end of the year, of believing in your teammate, believing in your brother to the right and the left of you, and that's all we did. We believed in Kahari Buford tonight, and Jalen Jackson, and Malik London, and everybody is at UT Martin on a scholarship for a reason, because we believed in them at some point in time to be here. So they came out and performed in his absence on the court.
Matthew, you could talk a little bit about, did you follow the games this week to see Stark's performances or what they were doing before you got here tonight?
I saw some of the games he played. Like Coach said, he did an amazing job in the first 2 games. And it was just something to wake us up, because all season long he's carried their team, and with the injury they had, we knew he was going to step his game up. So it was just something that we controlled our own destiny. So, I mean, he did as much as he could, but we had to get great defensive strategy against him, and it worked out for our good.
You talk a little bit about you guys were in the same position last year, so you probably have, like any team here, more hopes, farther hopes. You talk a little bit about what the expectation is tomorrow.
We just want to come out and give a good effort. I'm sure we're going to put up a good game plan. We haven't really talked about it much, but we got a great team. And, we're just going to keep believing. It's been our motto for the last month or so. And that's what we're going to do tomorrow. We're just going to go out and give it our all. I hope we come out to win.
Kadar, can you kind of talk about coming back in the same position you were last year? You came up short against Austin Peay. Now you have a chance to do it one more time.
It was just really important to us. We came up short last year, losing like about 20 points. So we just knew this year we just was going to believe in what we needed to do and just let everything fall in place, no matter what happened out there. As long as we believe in our game plan, whatever happens. We're gonna be fine with that.
Coach, I know it's been a long time since you played Jacksonville State, very first game in the conference schedule, if I remember correctly. How do you game plan for them? Obviously coming off a big win against Belmont.
Well, they're playing as well as anybody in this tournament right now, in this conference tournament. But we will prepare as we do on short turnarounds, and I designed an out-of-conference schedule where there were consecutive games back to back to back, and hopefully on the road that would prepare us if we were fortunate enough to be in this position as a team. And so we're going to, think back on that experience we had earlier in the year and out-of-conference, go back and look and make some adjustments with our game plan and our approach to, how they got the win. They beat us at our place, and we've got a short turnaround. But my staff is amazing, and we'll get together, put our heads together, and come up with a blueprint, and we'll give it to these guys to execute for tomorrow.
Coach, Murray State shot 51% in the first half, and your defense held them to 31 in the second. What did you guys do in that halftime what did you guys change to stop them from scoring as much?
Basically, it was our effort. And started off with 40 minutes for some of these guys. I have 5 seniors, 40 minutes in their career is over, their college career, their collegiate career, and halftime was 20 minutes. And so we just had a frank, upfront discussion about what was about to happen. You have 20 minutes, to go out and do whatever you need to do for your brothers here in the locker room, for your family, and for yourself. So they responded accordingly.
We kind of talked to you about it last year, playing in the OVC championship game, how big it is for your program considering where y'all been in years past. Being able to play it the second year in a row on national TV, what can this do for your program? Obviously, we still got 1 game left, but being in this situation again.
Well, we got a small taste last year of what it felt like, but we came back dedicated in the summer and the spring and the fall with a greater appetite for what we wanted to accomplish. And it's just great, and for the remarkable community in which we live. There's some wonderful people in Martin. It's a wonderful university. People take pride in being there, living in Martin, working at the University of Martin. These kids take pride in themselves, how they conduct themselves on and off the court. And it's just good anytime you can get any kind of publicity or, let people see what you have to offer around the country. Because there's a lot down there people don't know about.
Coach, do you think the players being in the building when Belmont lost earlier had any further impact on how short OVC tournament lives can be, how quickly you guys can be done?
It can, and we addressed that in pregame, and we pressed upon that again. Somebody mentioned it in halftime. He was talking about how we turned our defense. 20 minutes and it's over. It's over. This season's over. For anybody who loses, and we want to press on.